Okay, we're on.
You on, Joe?
Yep.
Okay, Joe. This is my studio. It's my love and joy.
Just going to get a little overview of the studio if we could. And then we'll come to the paintings if that's all right with you. Okay.
Joe, you see this porthole here? That was taken from the ship that sunk the Andrea Doria.
What was this ship?
I can't remember the name. I got it in my boiler room. The Stockholm. It was the Swedish liner Stockholm.
You have numbers up there, 508?
At 508, that's where I was in Manhattan, where I was raised as a little child until I got my bachelor apartment. It's sort of a lucky number for me.
I'm just getting a little, this is on the, to the left of the stairs as you come down into the studio. Okay, if you want, we could, do you want to start from here?
Joe,
This
do whatever
photograph?
you want to shoot.
Okay, I have a painting here. Want to tell me a little bit about it?
Well, well, if you look to the right of the painting, you'll see a captain's hat and a revolver in a holster. In other words, she was having a rendezvous with a sea captain.
What time period was this, though?
Oh, this would be in the 1800s.
Okay, and below we have,
That's Marquesan. It's a human sacrifice. They also were very, very bad, like the Aztecs, when it came to human sacrifice. They were a beautiful people, but Herman Melville wrote a beautiful book on the subject of his cannibal captivity among the Marquesan Islands in Nuka Hiva, called Taipi.
I'm just going to get some of this. Did you carve any of this?
No, most of that is South Sea.
Okay. I have another painting over here.
That's Mereda. Beautiful Tahitian girl I knew in Tahiti.
And when was that? When were you in Tahiti?
Oh, about 36 years ago. Long time.
That was how long were you in Tahiti for?
Only 2 weeks, unfortunately.
What year was that? Do you remember?
The year Kennedy was shot.
1963. That was before Jennifer was born.
Got my drum?
I'm going to get it now. This is a beautiful.
That's my Tahitian drum. Actually, it's carved by Marquesan Islanders. And above it to the right,
What do you have sitting on top of that drum?
well, it's a skull. It's not a real skull. It's just decor, because the South Seas, well, in most primitive societies, the skulls were a decorative item. That painting there is a Fijian. I was there also at the same time. Fiji Islands. Gee, that's a nice close-up. Fantastic how this damn thing works. To the right of that is a Hawaiian tiki. I'll have to go way back.
How long have you had this tiki?
Oh, geez, a long time. 40 years, almost.
Just so we have a time frame, today is February 26th, the year 2000.
2000, God almighty.
Okay, and the painting.
That's Fijian.
Who'd you use for model?
Research.
So that is hair or that's a head?
That's hair, yeah. Yeah, they wore their hair like that.
Just if I could.
Over there is to the right. Yeah, that's Tahitian. You're close, you'll have to go back. It's a young Tahitian girl. I call it Iti Vahini, which means little girl in Tahiti. Go to your left, Joe, to show it better.
How long ago did you paint this?
Long time ago. Nice little girl, huh?
Yes.
To the right of that is Tahitian.
Were these all painted around the same time?
No, this was painted recently. Below it is my another one of my rifles and some Tahitian artifacts.
We have.
Yeah, I got a couple of paintings down there. I just don't have a place to hang them. You're going to see more of those paintings as we go along. Just have no place to put them. Over here is my little ship's wheel coffee table with part of my gun collection. Over here is again Fijian girl. Incidentally, up here I have some harpoons, whaling harpoons.
Where'd you get them from?
Well, one was a gift, one I purchased. As I said, the studio is my pride and joy.
How many years you down in this studio?
Many, many years. This here is another painting, Fijian. And a collection of tiki. I have hundreds and hundreds of tikis down here. Some of them you can't even see, they're so small. That's what I collect, is tikis. Okay, now to your left, Joe, to your left. There's a tiki, Tahiti. That's a female tiki. There's a male tiki. They're all very large, they're man-sized tikis. When my children were kids, I used to sit them on top so they can look down. They all wanted me to sit them on top of their heads. Shoot down.
Okay.
Shut it off for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, that little bamboo curtain there, that's where my tool shed is back there. This is my, how do you like these beams I have, Joe? These tiki beams.
Very nice.
And then I have the tool shed back there. I have a ship's wheel. That's an American ship's wheel, very, very expensive. They don't even make them anymore.
Where'd you get that from?
Many years ago, when they were still making American ship's wheels, they don't make them anymore. Too expensive. That club there, that's a paddle. It's a Marquesan Tahitian paddle. Painting is Marquesan. Caucasians are Polynesian people that were, just about 600 miles east of Tahiti. I went to Tahiti to go to the Marquesas, but I fell in love with Tahiti so much I never got to the Marquesas. That's a nice close-up, Joe. God, I wonder how this is going to turn out when we see it.
Oh, we'll see soon enough.
Yeah. This is a young Marquesian warrior of the old days.
There's a lot of artwork on his body.
A lot of artwork, y'all. To the left is one of my favorite artifacts. It's a Marquesian war club. You cannot, for the life of you, buy one. Absolutely impossible to get one. There's a Marquesian chieftain in full regalia.
I'm going to get a little close up. I want to get some of the artwork that you put on his body. What is that? That's tattoos or paint?
Yep, tattoos. His face, the whole body is all tattoos. They were tattooed from head to foot. Gee, it's a nice close-up. Okay. Now,
I haven't been able to pick up any of the signature. Do you sign the paintings
Yeah,
always the same way?
yeah, I always sign it. Sometimes I forget.
Okay. Want to tell me a little about this painting?
I don't know what to say about this one. It's just that I happen to like it. South Sea has a nice atmosphere. Explain that, Tiki.
You have a tiki here between the two paintings.
Yeah, that tiki I made myself, Joe. I carved it.
How long ago?
Oh, also many, many years ago. That porthole over there to the left, that's also from the Stockholm that sunk the Andrea Doria. That beautiful luxury liner, Italian liner. Action!
Okay.
Yeah, that tiki over there. You got it on?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that tiki I made. And the one to the right I made. I don't know if you got that in your shot.
When you say to the right,
Yeah, it's over there.
you just want to get the pistols. And some more tikis, I guess.
Oh yeah, lots of tikis.
When did you make these?
Yeah, those two tikis I made myself.
How long ago?
Oh, Joe, about 20 years. Most of it was 20 years ago, when I was still very, very active.
What did you carve them? What type of wood?
I used balsa wood. I'm lazy.
And the tikis that you have, that you
Those
purchased?
are done from coconut trees from Tahiti. That's carved by Tahitians. Is my voice coming through on that machine?
I hope so. Okay.
Yeah, now we go, good pan over here, Joe. That's the door to my boiler room, where I have my heating system, water heating. As you can see, I cover everything, all my walls, all my doors.
Where'd you get that mask from?
That I carved. What I can't get, I carve. It's one of my hobbies. Painting is work for me, but carving is a hobby.
Some more tikis.
Yep,
Also, you have another mask.
Yep.
You did this one?
yep.
Before we get to these paintings, would you like me to get some?
No, you can get the painting.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite paintings. It's Marquesan, Tahitian. To most people, there's not much difference between a Marquesan and a Tahitian. They're Polynesians. I happen to like this painting very much.
Why?
I just happen to like it. There's something about her.
Was this more research for this model?
Yep. From Tahiti. Look at that face.
What's the name of this painting?
I don't have a name for this painting. God, I can't get over this camera.
Well, let's not say too much about the camera until we see what the film looks like.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, now we get to the next painting. I call this painting Tamure. I made a painting like this for my friend in California, and I loved it so much I had to make one for myself. I do this often. I sell a painting and I can't stand losing it, so I make another painting for myself. It's Tahitian. You're really panning it, Joe.
Okay.
The next painting is Mareta. Beautiful, beautiful Mareta. I knew her.
When you say you knew her,
Yeah.
how was that?
Well, I met her in Tahiti. She was sort of a semi-model. I made a few paintings of her. Very pretty girl. Very nice, very down to earth. This was the winning costume when I was there of the Heiva during the fete that the French have. Beautiful costume.
I see you have one of your,
Excuse me?
I see you have one of your tikis in, one of your,
Now to the left, that's Tavana. To the left.
oh, let me get to the bottom.
Now Tavana was, if the reign of royalty existed in Tahiti, he would have been king of Tahiti today. I met him at the World's Fair.
That was when?
Oh, the year Kennedy was killed. 63, is it? Yeah, his name was Tavana Salmon. He was a fire walker. I made 2 paintings of him. Of course, the French took over the islands, so he never became king.
Where's the other painting of him?
The other painting of him was sold in Honolulu. That's a Marquesan girl.
So you have another plane up here.
Yep, P-17.
Then we have some photographs.
Yeah, I try to relive my youth by looking at these photographs.
How old were you here?
17, 18, 19. To the left is a ship's wheel. I spent about 20 years trying to get a ship's wheel that size. Finally got one from a Japanese fellow I knew by the name of Yamashita. It's a big wheel.
Below the wheel?
The painting down there is a New Guinea warrior.
Okay, and I'm going to get, well, I'm in this area, I have a lot of brushes.
Yeah, and this is my workbench here. It's my desk.
You have some background music? You want to tell us a little bit about it?
My Polynesian music? I've been listening to it for the last 40 some odd years and I never get tired of it. Never. I love it.
What do you have over here?
Oh, just research. Don't even go under there, Joe. It's all garbage. Research. In case my kids are interested, Joe, this is my boiler room in here. Joe. Water heater. I built this whole thing, this whole basement, I built myself. Took me 2 months and I built it. I had a neighbor who was doing it. And I went every night to take a look what they did. And
Tell us a little bit why you made this tape.
Well, when I die, I want my kids to have it.
Okay.
Don't make me get sentimental, Joe. Now we go into the next room.
Okay.
Let's see, where do I have? All right.